Welcome back, friends, to my YouTube channel. On today's video, I'm doing a Pinterest nail tutorial for my little sister. Here is the nail inspo that I'm using for today's tutorial. So I've already gone ahead and prepped my nails in terms of like shaping and buffing. I do have a video on here on how to prep your nails for gel or any type of manicure at home. So here I'm just going ahead and putting on my dehydrator. Putting on your dehydrator, you want to make sure that it dries for a minute before you go ahead and put on your primer. So here I am doing my primer, and I'm making sure that it's also on my edges as well. I'm trying to make sure that it doesn't touch my skin. If it does touch your skin, you just go ahead and clean it with rubbing alcohol. After the primer, I'm going ahead and letting it dry for a minute, but I decided to use a fan to help me out to dry it out. So I'm going ahead and starting off with my base coat. Here I'm using the Model 1's base coat, and I'm making sure that I'm doing a thin layer. After curing, we're now ready for our colored gel colors. So for this nail design, some of the nails are going to be purple, and then some are going to be blank spaces with nail designs with a French manicure. So here I'm going in with a purple or like a lavender color here. And again, making sure the same thing that I did with the base coat, I'm making sure that it's covering all of my nail bed or my sister's nail bed actually, and just making sure that I'm doing a thin layer. Usually if you have a color that's not as opaque, you still want to go ahead and do a thin layer. You want to go and use a lot of polish because then it floods the nails, and also it sometimes doesn't dry. So then you're just creating a mess. So you always want to do a thin layer. And the thing is that you can always, after curing it, after the first layer, you can go ahead and do as many layers as you want. I typically go at most at 3. But with this, I did 2 coats. So now I'm going ahead and using my pink gelish nail structure for the blank spaces. So this nail structure, it acts like a builder gel kind of, and it's basically builder gel, and I'm using that for the blank spaces. I'm just going ahead and making sure that again I'm not flooding the nail, and I'm also still doing a thin layer. All right, so now I go ahead and cure that for 60 seconds. Here, I'm going ahead and doing my second coat for all of my nails. And then after, I go ahead and also cure that for 60 seconds again. I'm ready to draw my smile line for my French manicure. So here I'm still going in with the purple nail gel for the smile line. So I'm using my liner brush to outline that smile line. After drawing the line, I went in and just filled it in with the color. And then after I used the actual nail polish brush to fill it in, and then use my brush to clean the smile line and just make it as detailed as I wanted it to be. If you find it hard to like use liner brush to draw a French manicure, I do have a video on here on how to use a dotting tool to draw French manicure. I can go ahead and link it for you in the description box down below. As a beginner, it's always hard to use a liner brush. I remember when I first started out doing my nails during the pandemic, I barely used liner brush, and I would always like find tips and ways that I could do French manicure without using a liner brush because it was so hard for me. But now I can say that just with practice and taking my time and being patient, I think I'm getting there. For the flower nail art, I just went ahead and drew a dot with my dotting tool. I drew about 5 dots on there, and I just made sure that the dots were a little close to each other. And then to get the flower itself, I used my liner brush to drag the dots in the inner circle out. After drawing the nail arts and all my French manicure, I just went ahead and cured it for 30 seconds. And now I'm going in with my top coat from Model 1s. And again, making sure that it covers all of the product that I've cured and also the nail bed and the free edge as well. We want to make sure that we're preventing any form of lifting and you know, that the nails are gonna last longer than 2 weeks.
I got the roof, entitled dreaming, title, I dream of the roof. Whatever, just cool. They got me loose, stay out the way and I grew on my hill. My baby mama calling, talking about a fan. For the love this baby, and now she met a man. But tonight I'm in it, I'm in it again. I got my nigga giving me, they looking for a new fan. And I grew with a daddy picture, don't want a new man. And my partner talking to her, trying to hold on to him. Then I see you in the cut, and I holler, new man. Who that? I want, I had, for myself and everything else.
You're gonna make sure that you cure the nails for 60 seconds, and then now we're ready to put on our cuticle oil and make sure that our nails are moisturized.
That I wanted this year, and I made it up, she said this ain't no liquor for real, but you suffering and you like 50,000 present.
Got me like, ooh, don't got me like, ooh, I got me like, ooh, oh mama, ooh.
This is how the Pinterest nail inspired nails came out. Thanks for watching and see you guys next time.
Got me like, ooh.